I be seeing all types of weird things downtown in my city. Street be smelling like doodle water. Grown men stroking their meat on the subway. Grown man taking a dump on the sidewalk. Wait, what the Grown man taking a dump on the sidewalk. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! My mans, what you doing? There's a public restroom right there, my dude. Why is you putting your unforbidden brownie on the sidewalk? You stinking up the whole neighborhood, dog. Am I? Am I really? Growing up with black African parents is literally one of the toughest challenges a young black man could go through in life. Like, if you thought being raised by black African American parents was rough, wait till you see the way these African parents be treating their kids. Like, it makes me think of the old days when Kunta Kinte was fighting for his freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it felt like being raised in an African home when I was a kid. And one thing I never understood was why they love living so frugally. Like, take my dad, for example, right? This dude was making like 75 bands a year and was living life as if he was only making 25K. Like, I get the fact that you trying to save some bread, but damn, let a nigga eat. It's like you can never ask an African parent for anything, dog. Papa, can we go to McDonald's? Why? Do we not have food at home? No, actually, we don't. Okay, that's fine. You are more than welcome to starve. Excuse me, what? The burger's only $5. You acting like it's $50 or something. Okay, and so, do you have McDonald's money? You don't have a job, and you're requesting for a Big Mac. My friend, don't make me come back there and give you a Big Smack. Listen, if you want McDonald's so bad, you can go out there and get a job. And after you get the job, then you can go ahead and buy all the Big Macs that you want. Do you understand? Fine. Like, my dad being so frugal with his money was legit the reason why I wasn't rocking no fresh sneakers in middle school, or in most of my high school years, to be honest. Like, while all them other kids was rocking popular brands, I was literally rocking the Jesus Jerusalem 2000s and some non-branded shoes. And that was the reason why I got roasted in middle school for wearing fake Jordans. But my dad buying me fake Jordans wasn't the only thing he did that got me roasted. Today I want to tell a story about the time my dad almost ruined my life. So this story goes back about 7 years ago. I had literally just moved from Nigeria to the United States. And your boy was fresh off the boat. Get! Come on now, boy. You're holding up the line. Come on now, Toby. I'm not going to tell you a second time. Not that kind of boat. You see, when I was a kid, I didn't really know my dad because he had traveled to the United States when I was just a baby. And for all those years that he was gone, I was just living with my mom and 3 of my siblings. So growing up without my dad was very tough for me because I legit was one of those kids that always got roasted and clowned at for not having a dad. When in reality, I did have a dad. I just didn't live with the dude. So one day my dad called on the phone and told me that I was going to get on a plane and come live with him in the United States. On one hand, part of me was happy as hell because of all the good things I had seen on TV about the United States. But on the other hand, I was low-key sad because I wasn't going to be able to see my mom or any of my friends. But on the bright side though, I was going to have the opportunity to pursue the American dream, which is going to college and getting into $100,000 of student loans for a degree that gives a $45,000 annual salary, which then allows you to buy the freedom to live paycheck to paycheck. Sign me the f*** up. But if you would have told a 12-year-old me that America also had homeless people, I probably wouldn't have believed you. And you can't really blame me for that. It's just that America has always been portrayed to look like this perfect paradise on TV. Like, I know people was also getting poked and shot up here too. If I would have known that, I would have kept my black back in Africa. But when I did move to the United States, it didn't quite meet my expectations. I mean, don't get me wrong, the US is a great country. It's just, it wasn't exactly what I thought it looked like. Like, I be seeing all types of weird things downtown in my city. Street be smelling like doodle water. Grown men stroking their meat on the subway. Grown man taking a dump on the sidewalk. Wait, what the Grown man taking a dump on the sidewalk. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! My mans, what you doing? There's a public restroom right there, my dude. Why is you putting your unforbidden brownie on the sidewalk? You stinking up the whole neighborhood, dog. Am I? Am I really? Yes! With your musty smelling ass. You see, this is exactly what I was talking about. Weirdos like these thinking up the whole block. You know what? It's whatever. Let's get back to the story. So when I finally met my dad, he spoke to me about getting enrolled in the local middle school that was about 1.7 miles away from my house. And I was really excited because this was going to be the very first time I experienced the American school culture. So my dad then looked at me and said, "Son, you are about to start a brand new life. The school system here is a lot more different than what it is back home in Nigeria. So I want you to study hard and work hard so that you can make me proud. You will have a bright future ahead of you. But before anything, let's go ahead and fix that messy afro you have on top of your head. You look like a caveman." So I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll put on my clothes and we could go to the barbershop." And he was like, "Son, that won't be necessary because we are not going to the barbershop. This is the barbershop." And in my head, I'm super confused because for the past 3 months that I live with this dude, I have never seen this man cut anyone's hair besides his. And he always went bald. So I immediately became very concerned because I was not trying to pull up to my first day of school with a fresh, ultra clean Mr. Baldy. So I'm looking at him and I'm like, "Don't do this to me, Dad. It's only $15. It's really not going to hurt your pockets to just take me to a professional barbershop." And he assures me that he knows what he's doing and it's going to look good when he's done. Part of me didn't want to believe him because I knew very well that this dude was capping hard. So I took a deep breath and then I sat down and he started cutting my hair. And as he was cutting my hair, he started telling me how clean this haircut was going to look when he finished. And for some weird reason, that kind of made me a little relaxed and confident that he was going to do a good job. And bruh, not even 20 minutes later and he was done. So I got up and I looked in the mirror and it actually didn't look that bad. Like the line was crispy. The fade was actually clean. I was actually proud of my dad until I saw the back of my head, bro. How the fuck do you even manage to fuck up this bad? Dude made my shit look like I had potholes on my head. Like I was mad at him the whole day. Like that had me super tight. And the sad part about it is that I wasn't allowed to wear any hoodies or hats inside the school. So I knew I was going to get cooked. So fast forward to the next day and my dad was dropping me off for school in his 1990 Toyota Civic. And he looked at me and said, "Son, I know you are upset at me for what I did to your hair. But please, do not let this haircut cloud your judgment. Remember why you are going to school. Focus on doing well in class. Don't worry about what them other kids will say. Just stay focused and work hard." So, I got out the car and I walked into the building. Bro, not even 3 minutes of me being in the building, some ugly ass gorilla looking dude ran up from behind me and smacked me hard on my neck. Like I haven't even gotten a chance to introduce myself and dude was already wilding out, pulling out their phones and screaming, "World Star! World Star!" Boy, who the hell cut your hair, boy? They f***ed your shit up. They did you dirty. The back of your head look like cheese. Like imagine it being your first day of school and you got to throw hands with all these folks just because they won't stop smacking the back of your neck. Now, I don't remember exactly how everything happened, but I almost got into a rumble with one of the dudes because the boy wouldn't get his iPhone 3 camera out of my face. Like, first of all, why is you trying to roast me when you have an iPhone 3 and everybody else got an iPhone 5S with your broke ass? Like, you amongst all people should not be talking. But then, one of the teachers came over to separate us before things got out of hand. So, eventually, after one whole week of getting cooked and roasted, my hair started growing back in. And boy, was I happy. Yo, thank you so much for watching this video. The channel has been growing really fast. Like we literally passed 10,000 subscribers not that long ago. And now we are on our way to 100,000 subscribers. So I really appreciate every single one of y'all watching this video, you feel me? And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Link will be down in the description below. And if you made it this far into the video, check out some of my other animations, you know what I'm saying? They fire. You're not gonna regret it, you feel me? I spent a lot of time working on it. So if you could just share it with friends and families, that will really put a smile on my face. Because I spent up to like 40 to 50 hours making these videos for y'all entertainment, you feel me? And also by sharing the video, you are supporting this channel a lot. So don't forget to leave a comment down below. I love you guys and peace.